Oh man, guys, Pokemon Legends ZA is still a couple of months away. I know that rhymes, that's not what I was trying to do, but that was kind of heat. But we just got some more small information about some things in the game in relation to the Alola region, which first of all, I made a couple of videos about like a possible Legends Alola game or like a Legends Necrozma. I think one day we're gonna need that. I really think the Alola region could be one of the best possible regions for a Legends game. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to see that, because I definitely know I would. But anyways, I was live streaming a couple days ago, and I noticed these replies from Ball Guy, which Ball Guy has been a pretty reputable leaker over the last couple of months, so this information is super interesting. So this is the original tweet talking about some of the brand new characters, which I've kind of gone over this on the channel a couple times. You know, this actually came out a while ago, and I'm pretty sure it was almost spot on. Like, I'm pretty sure some of these characters were just revealed in the newest trailer, and then some of these characters on this list still haven't been revealed just yet, so hopefully soon, because we're still getting more trailers, guys. Stay tuned for the next couple of months, because we are definitely going to be getting more trailers, probably more characters revealed, probably some new Mega Evolutions revealed. You know, we just got that Mega Dragonite, which I like, bro. I know it's not a crazy design. It looks so simple. I don't know, man. I really like the Mega Dragonite, but I'm definitely hyped to see some of the other Mega Evolutions. And this leak I'm going over does talk about some of the new Mega Evolutions, which is pretty exciting. So somebody responded and said, I just want to know, is Necrozma or the Ultra Beast connected to this region or game at all? Also, is Mega Delphox any good? Like, is the design cool or at least good in battle? Ball Guy said 1, nope, but Alola is directly mentioned. So the Alola region is mentioned in this game, which makes sense because Zygarde played a role in the Sun and Moon games. So there's got to be some sort of like little connection in some way, like even if it's literally just this mention of like some sort of character, or maybe there's a character from the Alola region in this game that's going to be just like a side little NPC. Like, I really don't think that the Alola region will play much of a role in this game at all, except for a mention or two, who knows. Then he says 2, one of the ones I haven't seen, but verbatim description I was given before the more detailed ones came out, looks like a Gigantamax gets a bunch of brooms. And then he says Emboar, Barb for Barbaracle or whatever, Hawlucha, and Scolipede are general consensus best ones. By best ones, he means like the best looking ones, which I'm hyped for because I've been saying Mega Emboar is going to look crazy for months now. I think that's going to be one of my favorite Mega Evolutions just by the design of it. And then Barbaracle or whatever, I actually hate this Pokemon, but apparently his Mega Evolution is going to look good, which I didn't think it would based on the descriptions and stuff that we've had, but maybe it's going to look good. Who knows? And then Hawlucha. So I thought the design for Hawlucha wasn't really going to look that much different from regular Hawlucha, but it actually seems like it's going to be pretty cool. I'm definitely hyped to see it. I hope Hawlucha is one of the ones that we get to see in a trailer. I'm assuming they're not going to reveal every single Mega Evolution in all the trailers before the game. Like, I'm sure they're going to probably show a couple of more, maybe like 5 to 7 more Mega Evolution designs in one of the next trailers, and then they're probably going to save the rest for when the game officially releases, or maybe they're going to wait until the game releases to drop like a big like trailer to get the hype. Like, try to get the hype way through the roof, you know, after the game comes out. That way they could just get more sales and they could just reveal all the Mega Evolutions then. And Scolipede, which I think is actually going to be really cool. And this is one of those Pokemon that I kind of just forgot about. Honestly, like, I never really think about Scolipede, but it is a cool Pokemon, and I do think a Mega Evolution is going to be really cool for it. But the leaks were also saying that Scolipede is going to be the ace Pokemon for Corvo or however it's pronounced. I've seen people pronounce it like literally every single way possible, but he's going to be using a Mega Scolipede, which we saw him have an Arbok in the trailer. So I was thinking like we could be getting a Mega Arbok maybe, but I guess not, because typically, you know, they don't show the ace Pokemon right away. So it's probably going to be Scolipede, and he's going to get a Mega Evolution, which I'm super hyped for. And if you guys don't mind checking out my brand new second gaming channel, this is my brand new channel where I'm gonna do like just random gaming videos and talk about random stuff every now and then. So it's Game Doors. It's in the description down below. I would really appreciate if you guys could try to get me to 100 subs. 100 subs is probably my goal for like the end of the year on this channel. I know it's not many subs, but it's a goal nonetheless. So link to that is in the description if you want to check it out. And talking about Mega Delphox, which the leaks were saying that Delphox is going to be like riding on its broom, which I've heard other descriptions saying that it's going to be riding on its broom with like 2 other brooms kind of floating next to it, and it's going to look like a Gigantamax, which is weird. Obviously it's not going to be like a ginormous Pokemon. Like, they're just saying the kind of like overall look is going to be, I guess, like a Gigantamax in a small form. Like, obviously not a ginormous Delphox, that would be insane, but that would look cool. But anyways, I'm excited for the Delphox Mega Evolution too. I think I'm most excited for Emboar, and I can't wait to see Excadrill too. I think Excadrill is going to be a pretty cool one. But this is really cool because apparently Ball Guy has seen some of these new Mega Evolutions. I personally myself have not seen any actual leaked photos. And if you guys have a source, I mean, shoot, let me know. Let me know. But I would love to see an actual like real picture. I don't know how the heck people find sources to see it. I've heard other people that have seen real pictures and stuff like that. But I think this is cool to see because this is a reply. So it's like not really many people have seen this tweet from Ball Guy because it's kind of hidden in the replies on Twitter. So guys, I guess just expect to see Emboar, Barbaracle, or dude, every time I say that Pokemon, I cringe. I don't know why. Hawlucha, Scolipede. Just get ready to see those because they could be pretty cool. I'm gonna blur out the first word in the sentence, but he says, another loss for the Necroz bros, referencing Necrozma in the Alola region. And he says, oh well, maybe we'll get a Legends Necrozma someday. Also regarding the Mega Delphox, I'm not sure if this would be sharing too much information, but what are the stats like if you have any information on that? And then Ball Guy says, wasn't looked into. The guy said this stuff, which you could just read it or pause if you want to really read it because it's, don't want to make the video too long. And then Ball Guy responded and said, M. Diancie's in it, in reference to Mega Diancie, which is the only Gen 6 Mega Evolution that we have, aside from some of the new ones that we had leaked, but obviously we haven't seen them officially yet. So as of right now, still, Diancie is the only Gen 6 Mega Evolution. And then he says, no Rayquaza, no Primals, Herd Latis were also not in it. So there are a couple Mega Evolutions that are apparently not going to be in it. However, I have heard other people say that every Mega Evolution is going to be in the game. Ball Guy also said, I'll just tell you that the site with all the Megas listed was called a weird list, so assume more are likely on the chopping block. And then the guy asks if Aggron and Aggronite are in the game, and Ball Guy says, yeah. So, okay, that's nothing crazy there. But what's interesting is that Rayquaza, the Primals, and the Latis are maybe not going to be in this game, but I could totally see that being an update or a DLC because I wouldn't be surprised if this game did get a DLC. It definitely wouldn't be as big of a DLC as Scarlet and Violet. Like the Blueberry Academy DLC definitely would not be nearly as big as that, but I could totally see them doing like a little update or maybe kind of a somewhat big update, bringing in some more Mega Evolutions, like, after the game has come out and after everyone's played it, got all the new Mega Evolutions, and then maybe they could introduce, Mega Rayquaza, the Primals, the Latis, and then maybe we could shiny hunt them. I don't know. Something like that would be super, super cool, but I just can't wait to see the new Mega Evolutions, and I know that I've been talking about this a lot on the channel, and you guys seem to really enjoy it, so let me know your thoughts about Mega Evolutions. Do you want Game Freak to literally just drop all of them officially? I'm surprised that we literally only got one in the trailer. I was expecting a couple. I definitely wasn't expecting to see every single brand new Mega Evolution. I definitely was expecting to see, I don't know, maybe like 3 or 4, maybe 5 even in that first new trailer that we had for Pokemon Presents a couple of weeks ago. Another interesting reply that he had is somebody said, what's the villain team, the Mafia? Ball Guy said, wouldn't say villain, they're chill, really no direct evil team, which doesn't actually surprise me, and here's why. We have so many different little aspects within this game, so many different teams. We have the group with AZ at his hotel. We have MZ, which we just got announced in the new trailer. We have the Rust Syndicate, which also we just got announced. And then we have Quasartico, and then we may have Team Flare coming back in some sort of small way. So there's so many different little aspects here. So I think it's going to be Quasartico is probably going to be like the main villain, quote unquote. But what's interesting is in that trailer, we did see a scene with the Rust Syndicate and our player sitting down, which makes me think about this Ball Guy tweet because I was like, okay, they're sitting down like formally, which means they're discussing something. They probably don't agree on something. I'm not saying that they're a team. Like, I'm not saying the Rust Syndicate is going to be good people. I don't think they're necessarily good or bad. I just think from the vibes of that new trailer that we had, Rust Syndicate seems pretty interesting. Like, it seems almost like maybe there's some sort of like anti-hero group organization, if that makes any sense. But we're gonna see, guys. We are going to see, and also get ready for a new video coming out on my channel that's a little bit different. I mentioned this in my last video, but I'm making a video about Pokemon Lost Media, and typically when I do these type of videos, they don't really do that well because it's not exactly what you guys have subscribed to the channel for. So I'm just kind of giving you guys a heads up. So if you want to see that video soon, let me know. I'm working on the edit. It's definitely something I'm doing like more research for, and like, kind of more carefully editing it, kind of more carefully making the commentary and stuff like that. So let me know if you're going to be interested in that because I think it's exciting, and I definitely want to like start branching out just a little bit. Like, I'm thinking about doing maybe weekly videos about different topics every now and then, obviously still giving you guys the brand new leaks, updates, news, and just everything brand new with Pokemon so you don't miss out on anything. But let me know if you guys want to see that soon, and let me know your thoughts about this Mega Evolution stuff going on. If you are real and watching this far in the video, comment down below, ocean, literally the word ocean, just to confuse the people that are watching this far in the video and to show me that you're a real one. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, turn on the post notifications. And also, guys, I have a really big announcement to tell you guys. So I'm doing a giveaway with Nintendo, the other PokeTuber, for 2 $25 Nintendo eShop gift cards. So to enter to win, go to our Discord server, which is in the link down below. Subscribe to both of our channels, Nintendo and my channel, Fundora's. And within our Discord server, there's a little chat where you can send a screenshot, of subscribing to us. That way we can enter you into the giveaway, and that we know that we have a good, easy way to contact you. Because if you're going to win, you have to have a good way for us to contact you. So that's why it's in the Discord server. The giveaway is going to end when I reach 30K and when Nintendo reaches 20K subscribers.